Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to episode 2. I am TMD, Thatmandrin, and this is episode 2 of Honkaistarrail. I have some controversial news for myself. I'm still trying to figure out how to process it. In regards to this game, there apparently happens to be some type of leak that just came out, and yeah, apparently here it's saying this is a tweet on Twitter, of course. However, they've been really accurate on these leaks, but apparently it's not Fu Shuang anymore. It's Laucha. Don't get me wrong, Laucha is a great healer. He's just not what I'm looking for. He is also going to be the rerun. So if you remember in episode 1, Acheron's the new character. Laucha would be our rerun character who's already come out during version 1.1. Very early. Very early. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing considering I was trying to go for Fu Shuang. However, you saw my pity in episode 1. Yeah, we have no pity. We have no pity. We only had 28 wishes. You know, chances of us doubling that is pretty tough, and being able to get her light cone, pretty difficult. Obviously, Fu Shuang's a little more friendly in regards to alternative light cones and stuff like that, but yeah, it's disappointing. But at the same time, guess who happens to be on not this next banner, but the banner after? Jinglu. If you remember Jinglu,
in lunar flame,
she is pretty good. She's very good. What am I saying? She's broken. I want to get her. I did want a tank, so I really was looking forward to Fu Shuang for obvious reasons. I needed a tank and I needed a healer, just so I can get through the simulated universe a little bit easier, which I'll explain the simulated universe. It'll be in a couple days, actually, because I wait till next week. But anyway, there's a couple things I didn't show you in episode 1 that I would like to show you in this episode. If you're new to this series, please watch the first episode if you have no idea what's going on. But anyway, there was a couple things I wanted to show you, and yeah, the first we're gonna get all this done really quick, and this is just the dailies. As you can see, these are, you know, people who use my support characters. I got 26,000 again. That's nice. That means 13 separate times someone used my character. One of those 3. That's pretty good. That can really add up. That's 50,000 in 2 days for credits. As you can see, or you will be able to see, I'm running pretty low on them. So, these are my dailies. Daily agenda, same thing. It doesn't really change. I do get another pass. This is starting to add up. One thing I did want to show, in episode 1, I had mentioned these characters, Himiko, Bronya, and Japard. There are also other characters that you can get on the standard banner as well. It's Welt, Clara, Yangqing, and Bailu. Quick rundown: Himiko DPS. Welt is, to be honest with you, I don't really know much about him. I know that he applies, you know, I'm just gonna stop there. I'm just gonna stop there. I don't know. I didn't get him. For some reason, I've just felt this weird sensation that I never would get him. But who knows? If we get him, we'll figure that out. I would rather leave that to be a mystery. Bronya is that really strong support that I've not shown, mainly because she's not built. Japard is a shield character. Clara is that tank DPS. Yangqing is he's a little bit of a meme in the Starrail community, as he just isn't really good. But if you get good stats on him, he'll do some damage. And Bailu, a healer that my sister has unfortunately been hit with. Like, she has her E3, meaning she got the character Bailu once. and then got her 3 more times. Trust me, you don't want to lose the 50-50 to Bailu. It's just, it's not worth it. Oh, you know, just for the fun of it, let's check out where my pity is. I don't know. So you got the regular banner, you know, Sparkle Genuine from episode 1. That's 90. So I actually want to kind of check out, see what my pity is on the standard banner. It's different. So that Sparkle banner is a different banner than the standard one. You can still get standard characters from that banner. It's that 50-50 is still there. But the Genuine and the Sparkle banner, those two team up together. And so if you wish on Sparkle and you wish on Genuine, you're still adding up in the same area. The light cones, those two, for those two characters, still add up. It's 80. Pity is 80 on the light cones. So it's 10 less than Sparkle's 90. You know, Genuine's 90. This standard banner, unfortunately, is 90. Why it is, I don't know. But it is. Let's see. Where is my pity? Not very high. We're at 24 pity out of 90. Standard banners, not really that big of a deal though. Over time, it'll add up. Alright, I just want to show you one more thing. I'm going to have to get out of this, but I want to show you the technique because I did not show that in episode 1 and I apologize. Basically, every person has a technique that does a specific thing. When you press Y, and I'll explain that, where that is, and when you apply it. I also want to explain there's bonus abilities. And actually, I want to go and show you the area that I was talking about in episode 1 with Black Swan and 120 effect hit rate. There was 120 was the total that you needed for Black Swan. You didn't really want to go above that. If you did, that was okay. So there's these things called bonus abilities, and they also give, according on that right side, they'll explain what they do. This is where I was talking about increases this unit's damage by an amount equal to 60% of effect hit rate up to a maximum damage of 72% increased. I did the math. 120% effect hit rate is what you want to have in order to get that. And so that's why I'm stressing effect hit rate, because you can maximize your damage. We're going to take a look at the bottom right. The bottom right is techniques. The technique is this. Immediately attacks all enemies within a set range after entering battle, deals damage, you know, and it'll make more sense the more you play the game. So that's technique. How do you activate that? Well, what you have to do is on the bottom right, there is a 3, and that's how many technique points you have. Each team member can do a technique. I'll show you Huahua's. This is her technique, and it makes people flee or enemies flee in different directions. That's that, okay? Tingyun is really simple. Regenerates her energy.
Cool it.
Simple. You look on the right, it changed. How you know an ultimate's full is you see how the difference between Huahua's orb, that green orb around there, and you see Tingyun's, her, like the logo within it is not lit up. It's not bright. It's kind of dim. That's how you know. I'll show you the difference here. So here we go again. Watch this.
Cool it.
Now, do you see the difference? Now you know it's full. This is Black Swan. It just basically enhances her abilities in battle. But what's the difference? Do you notice a difference? Look on that right side. Now she has that symbol right next to her name. It's because it carries with her to the next place. It will continue and it will follow you until your next battle. Tingyun's, it didn't. Huahua's, it didn't. It was just a select area. Kafka's the same way. This is Kafka's technique. Oh, sweet. almost like we're just destined to do this around here. Those purple things give out technique points. As you can see, increase from 2 to 4. You only get 2 for every one of those you hit.
Does that hurt?
That's Kafka's ability. That's her technique. You don't see a logo. I don't see a logo either. That means it's only in this area. Meaning you can't press Y
Does that hurt?
and quickly press A and try to get in this fight. Oh my god. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. The only one that will work is Black Swans. That's the only one that will work. I just want to make that clear so you have an understanding of that. You can also press LT if you look up at the top left and you can see a status effect. Whoops, my bad. You'll see technique buff. Press RT and there you go. At the start of the next battle, there's a 150% base chance to inflict 1 stack of Arcana on each enemy. For each successful application, inflicts another stack until it fails. That's nice. You can get up to like 5 or 6 of Arcana right at the start. Her technique is really useful. Tingyun's not really. I mean, to be honest with you, if I'm prioritizing technique points, you probably shouldn't use her technique because there are other ways to regenerate energy. I mean, it's just really kind of, it's up to you if you're lazy and you just want to press Y and have it done with. But there are better ways of going about it, and I'll show you that. So I'm going to be off the screen for the time being, just to show you this real quick. This is Synthesize. I was showing this in episode 1, but I didn't actually show where it's at. It's right here, right below Friends. Alright, so if you remember this fleeting happiness from last time, this is where I was at, the material synthesis. If you remember this was one of the items that you needed, that I needed for Black Swan. This is the food area. This is where you get your consumables. This is very important. You could see fleeting happiness and there's an effect upon use. Immediately regenerates HP, right? The materials needed, things like that. This energy drink, sugar-free, regenerates 50% of max energy for a single ally. Look at how many I can make. 89. I can make 89. Think about that. So, what would be smarter? There is no limit to this. It's not like Genshin how your players get full. You don't get full from this. There's that one that's 30. There's that one that's 50. Would you rather go from a consumable and regenerate Tingyun's energy, or would you rather use a technique? It's up to you. I think consumables are the way to go. I don't use consumables as much as I should, and I'm going to make sure I discipline myself more, especially in this series. In terms of using them, they're very important. Back to the synthesis. So there's different rarities. There is no 5-star rarity consumable, and so purple is going to be your 4. Common is gray. Uncommon is green. Rare is blue. That's 3-star as well, as you can see in the stars. And then you got the 4-star. So these increase different things. Crit damage and crit rate for the next battle. In order to use one of these, you can't just click and press A to confirm because you'll just be stuck in this. Also, these materials will give you a location where they're at. In order to use them, there might be an easier way, but I just don't know it. You go here to this. You'll see inventory consumables at the top left. All right, I'm just going to do this one. So at the bottom, consumables in effect, you'll see a sword and then you'll see a shield. So if you look at the consumables at the top left of each consumable, they have either a sword, a shield. The circles on the top left are energy and technique points. The HP is the plus that you see at the top left. So we're just going to do something quite simple. Increase defense of all allies by 15. So you press RT. That helps you just sort it all out. Makes it easier for you. Then you press Y to use. You can also auto use. So for every battle, it'll just automatically apply that until you're at 0. And you just press A and boom. You have a check mark. And then at the bottom right, you can switch to auto use, Or you can just see, okay, that's the one I have on there. So that's really nice. Damn. All right, this is Kafka. This is the next person that we're going to be building. I really want to prioritize her skill, as I said before. Not really looking for her basic attack. And I want to get her talent. I want to get her effect hit rate. And I need to get her attack. Priorities are skill, attack, talent, effect hit rate. That's how I'm going about it. Then once we're built, we're all good. Hello. This is the squad we're going to go with again. In episode 1, we did one run through of a 6 wave. And we're going to do that again and again and again until we get her built. It should only take a couple of days, honestly. No supports in this. This is all my team. We did pretty well when we were going. We only got attacked once in that 6 wave, so.
Say bye to breathing.
I will be covering one of the enemies. When we call in Huahua's ult, like I'm going to do now, I will you shush. Zip it. Anyway, I'm going to call in Huahua's ult. And so I'm going to be off the screen to show you it in slow motion, what it looks like. It's pretty cool.
Don't come any closer.
These are devils. I'll crush them all.
Whoops. Well, that was supposed to be in slow motion, but that was the fast motion of it. We'll inevitably get it again. But I guess I just messed up.
Time to move.
Okay, dude.
1,000 wonders to fight its one. Time to move.
Dude, that's enough. She's supposed to only say that once. She said that 3 times now. All right, hold on. I think I'm going to find a better spot for me. All right, I think I found a good spot for me to be. My camera is down at the lower spot right next to Kafka to the right. And I think this is the best spot for me to be. That way I'm not taking up any enemies area, but also that way I'm out of the way. Or you could just see me, see a friendly face. 30,000 without Tinyun's skill, but we did get her ult. That was pretty good.
Stand still. Destiny isn't chosen. Let's be friends.
That's unfortunate.
Welcome, customers. Relax. I can do this. Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
Pretty good.
Kill them all.
I'm gonna show you the effects of Black Swan's ult.
Memories are ever changing.
I'll go in slow motion here.
Beneath the silent waters lies an endless abyss.
Okay, we're gonna do the most just. I'm gonna try to
The moment.
enhance.
Begun. I'm
Go on.
scared. 1,000 wonders to raid and fight its one.
Okay, we're boosting Black Swan down there. You'll see all those effects with those swords and stuff. Those effects can be explained at the top. There's a right stick on there up top, but I'm gonna press the left stick to see my allies. That's to view the enemy. And now the buffs and all that will be explained when you see the sword, a boot, things like that. It'll all explain what's going on here, followed by your actual stats in there too. So right now, I'm chilling at about almost, geez, I'm at like 4,700 attack right now, which is pretty good. All right, like I said, we're gonna play this. It's gonna be weird, but we're gonna play this way.
Want to know?
That way we can maximize her damage.
Ill fate descends.
All right. Now look at the right. After these guys die. So there's 34,000 that came in. It could be a lot better.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Boom. Under 23,000. That's without Tinyun's skill or her ult, which both give damage boosts. Those are all going to Black Swan, so just know that. I hate these things on the left.
Welcome, customers. Yeah,
Stand still.
I can do this.
Destiny is apparent. Ill tidings manifest.
I will show you Hawa's ult slow version.
Time to move.
Don't come any closer.
Move aside, amateurs. Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all.
So that's pretty cool. I like that. I like that ult a lot. But as you can see, some of the people who didn't have an ult ready suddenly now have an ult ready. It's because she regenerates energy and gives an attack boost. I'll just call it the ult.
Never last. Time to say bye.
Boom. Hey, you're just gonna see me during ults just chilling down there. I think that's gonna be really cool.
Say bye to breathing. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Seize the moment.
These guys stand no chance.
Relax.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
Bro.
Fate descends. May as well kill them all.
Seize the moment.
We really got to get Black Swan faster.
Stand still. Destiny is a ill tidings manifest.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Say bye to breathing.
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
Relax.
I can do this.
Ill fate descends.
Look at that. They don't stand a chance. They're just dying immediately.
Stand still.
I can do this.
That's what I should have done right there. So that way Huawei could take out there. But the DOT is just so good.
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom. Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
Relax.
I'm scared.
Ill fate descends.
There's the second battle right there. So you just keep going. It's a grind, man.
May as well kill them all.
Don't come in.
Fiends or devils,
I'll crush them all.
1,000 wonders. Fight is fun. Let's be friends. Yeah.
Stand still.
I can do.
Destiny is a ill tidings manifest. Good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Say bye to breathing.
Seize the moment.
Memories beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
This is going pretty well, I'd say. Like, these guys are... It's a lot different than episode 1, I'll say that much. Like, you know, we were getting attacked pretty consistently, and here we're just running through them.
Relax. Ill fate descends.
I'm scared.
May as well kill good times. Time to say bye.
Boom.
Say bye to breathing.
Seize the moment. Yeah.
stand still.
I can do this.
Destiny isn't chosen. Ill tidings manifest.
See, even there, had a chance to get attacked. That was a pretty good run. I was pretty quick. Obviously, we still have 60 left, but it is 7 EM my time, and I like to get on the game a little earlier. So I'm going to save this 60 because I don't want to necessarily, I just want to have more for tomorrow when I try to play earlier in the day. And so, yeah, I need to be a little more strategic on that. Like I said, this 240 right above my head is what you get daily. That is your Trailblaze powder. You can pay money to get a refill of it, and you know, that's okay. Then the 9 you see towards the left is what comes after you have filled that 240. It continues on. This game, it's nice that way. That way you don't have to get on the game every day in order to do this. But I've been on the game every day for, Jesus, 4 months now. Yeah, it's bad, but it's good. I love it. I love this game. All right, now we're just leveling up her traces. Remember, we are going skill first. Which, oh no, I don't have that much. And oh no, I'm out of credits. Well, that's the one fun thing about this game. You need credits to level up these things, and you can run low. I mean, you can run low. So, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to upgrade anything. That's just the way of life in this game. Quests, you get a ton of credits, like 100,000 each quest, or somewhere around there. For the main quest especially. So there's a lot of opportunities to gain credits, and so just don't feel like, oh, when you're low, you know, it just takes some time to get some at some points. There's some things you can do. You can fight enemies. You can get credits every time through you can get credits every time through, hold on. You can get credits every time through calyxes, the same type of enemy. I can't talk today, dude. All right, you can get calyxes. What? You can't get calyxes. You're not looking to get calyxes, Adrian. Oh my goodness, dude, my head is just somewhere else today. I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea where. Let's try this again, because I can't talk. There's calyxes, the same enemy concept thing that we just went through with Black Swan, Kafka, and all that. There's a way to obtain credits. So you, in exchange for your Trailblaze powder, every 10, you can get 24,000 credits and some other materials in there. They were nice and actually added some more materials. It used to be just credits, and that 50 that you see to the left of the credits is also your just XP for your character overall for your account. And so it's not for your character, my bad, but for your account. For every 10 up to 6 that you can do at a time, you can get 24,000. So by all means, you can get credits pretty fast. It just, do you want to spend it or do you want to wait patiently? Because there's so many ways to get credits. You'll be back up in the millions before you know it in terms of credits. Just be patient. All right, so the last thing I'm going to do is just synthesize. This is just getting materials. As you can see on the left-hand side, you can see how much we have. And it costs credits to do it. Really cheap. So we have 16. If you remember, our skill only requires 14. The only thing we don't have is credits. That's it. So we just patiently wait till we come in line with some credits. I don't feel like wasting my Trailblaze powder on that right now. So I'm just gonna chill. I'm just gonna relax. She's still doing really good damage on her skill anyway. 20,000, 30,000, that's what you're looking to do. Some of these are a little bit cheaper, right? I could probably purchase this one, but like I said, I have priorities. Skill. Her skill, if you know Kafka, you know skill. All right, y'all. That is it. A lot quicker than episode 1, yes, but episode 1 was pretty fun. Almost an hour long. I will mention also, I'm very excited about this channel. I'm very excited about all this. I think this is going to be great. Like I said, I'm going to be doing different gameplays too. just right now is just Starrail. Something to know about me. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this for, this is exciting. This is fun. Would I like this to be my ultimate job? Of course. You know how cool that would be? You know, you see it through Markiplier and FaZe Jev. Like, yeah, it's amazing that they can do this. Of course, there's a little bit of jealousy, but I'm happy for them as always. But really, it's an art form. Just like with me making music, it's an art form. I could try to be all business with it, but there goes the art. I hate to say it. There goes the art. You sell your soul and stuff like that, and I hate to get deep, but it's the truth. You know, just be yourself. Have fun. See what you like to do, and this is what I like to do. This is where my excitement lies. I just want to try to connect with someone. I want someone to see these videos and be like, yeah, I fuck with this. I fuck with this. That's all that matters to me, not some number next to how many views I get necessarily, or just overall in terms of money. I don't really care about those things. Just having fun and seeing relics roll and stuff like that whenever we get to that point. I'm so excited for all this. Anyone watching this, I thank you, and I hope you guys have a great day. Yes, it's getting close to nighttime here. I hope you have a great day nonetheless, and a great night.